And we are live behind the scenes only moments before tonight's Info Warrior, joined by Paul Hartman, J-Ron, who the audience is pretty acquainted with, and of course the legendary Alex Jones. Alex, how do you feel about this declaration that we're going to have a kinder, gentler pandemic level 6?
Turn that audio down for a minute, please, man. Well, you know, the piggy flu is so deadly that we need to all give our rights up and take forced injections, as governments from France to Australia and the United States are saying they're getting ready to do. I totally trust the government. Anytime you trust the government, give up all your rights in history, everything is then fine. Governments literally make the sun shine, the grass grow. Everything good comes from them. There's no corruption. There's no special interest. They're not out of control. It's the people criticizing our loving government that are out of control, and they're the cause of all problems. We shouldn't have free speech in America unless it's like Britney Spears said, just do whatever the president says, don't question. And I think it's just great that Obama's hired nobody but lobbyists. I think it's great that he's increased troop levels all over the world. I think it's wonderful that he's made it secret where all the bailout money went when he promised he wouldn't, because that's good. And I just want to say that I think it's great. They said they're going to level 6 pandemic. And I just want to say that I think it's great that they've announced that they're going to have DNA checkpoints. If you refuse, they're going to taser you to make you do it, and are saying torture for U.S. citizens is good in court rulings. So I think that's freedom. I mean, I think I always watched black and white movies when I was a kid, and newsreels about Nazis running checkpoints. And I've learned how to double think. It was bad when they did it. But it was only bad because they weren't taking blood forcibly and electroshocking people with cattle prods at checkpoints. See, it was the Nazis were bad, the government's right, because they didn't take blood at the checkpoints and cattle prod people. So I'm beginning to realize that I was an extremist in the past. And I'm beginning to realize that that world government is good, but at the same time the media says it doesn't exist. So I also need to say, well, they're announcing it and they're saying it doesn't exist at the same time. I think that's normal. And I think whatever government says is normal and good. So I'm feeling a lot better right now.
So can all of us at the office now go join City Year? We should sign up this weekend.
Well, I think it's great they're talking about forced compulsory service and red and black uniforms. That's freedom. So you better go do your live radio show. Now no longer the Info Warrior. It's called Thank God for Government. Thank God Government Created the Universe program.
Well, thank you, sir.